Hi my lovelies, I've come back with a post review of my Homfun Snowman. Whoop whoop, I've actually finished it. I know, I was supposed to do it before Christmas, but time went on. But I have done it, so it'll be all ready for next year. Well, this year. Yeah, well this year now, isn't it? This Christmas. So I've got this one, as you know, from Homfun, 30 by 40. It was about £7, 4p, but I've just been looked on the site now and it's £6. And if you buy it today, I think it was on for £5 something. I had an offer or something on. I didn't really read it, but definitely £1 cheaper at the moment, I think, because Christmas is over with. Yeah, I loved it. I did love it. I loved doing it. It has had a couple of popping drills, nothing major. I just pushed them back down. I did have one I found missing up there this morning, put it in, and I can't feel any more raised at the moment. No, can't feel anything raised at the moment. This one is going to be framed, only with an outside frame, so I might seal it because it's had some popping drills. I don't always seal if I'm not going to hang them with just frames, but if I'm hanging them just frame but no glass, I do tend to seal them. One, if they're popping drills, I definitely do. But two, also, I like it because if you have got gapping and stuff, the dust gets in them. So if you seal it, I find I don't get any dust. I just flick it over with the thing and the dust is off. It's not stuck to anything. So that's just my preference. A lot of people don't like sealing them. I just do it on the ones that I'm hanging up that haven't got a cover over them because I'm shit at dusting. So, you know, I'm a bit lackadaisy when I do it, so I know that nothing's going to stick to it because it's been sealed, so I can just, so nothing's going to go in the gaps or whatever. I can just brush it and it'll all come off. So, right, yeah. So this was 30 by 40. Took me a bit longer than I anticipated, only because other things kept coming in. Love the colours of it, and as you can see, it looks brilliant. And it looks as good to the eye as it does in the camera, which is nice, because sometimes it looks better through the camera lens than it does when you're actually looking at it. And I have got new glasses, folks. Oh, where are you? Yeah, there, look. Look at them. So I can actually see a bit better. So, yeah. I can't remember if it was exactly true to size. I think it was. But if you want to know more about the ins and outs of it, if you go on my, 30 by 40, on my review of it, it will tell you more. I don't know how to put an eye up the top, as I'd put an eye link up there. I must look into that. So yeah, so as I say, very little trash. That is my trash in there. That is how much looks like a piece of snot in it. That's how much wax I got out of my pen that I had to change. I always put it in the waste thing here, just to, I don't know why, I just do. But like you can see there, that's like, there's a couple stuck together there's a couple, I think, with extra bits you can see there. Can you see there? That one's like a winky wonky one. We did have a little round one that popped in. Little holes in them. Can you see the little holes? And a little tiny hole in there. And one on the side there. And then concave. You know where it goes down in the middle. But apart from that, that was all the trash I had, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. As I said, I love the shine on it. I don't know if you can you pick, oh yeah, you can pick up, look at that shine. It is really, really sparkly. Very impressed with the quality of the drills. As I say, you know, very, very limited amount of gapping. You can see there a little bit on his face, but you expect to have a little bit. Can't always all be perfect everywhere. So yeah, let's say the glue didn't come over. I did try and pull that one off, and then I got it all dirty, so I didn't bother with that little bit down the side because that'll all be covered when I frame it. So then I thought, right, I'll show you how many drills. Let me move him out of the way for a minute. Come on, Mr. Snowman. just moving over to the side. I had loads of drills left over. This is the pot. Oh, these here are the drills. You know when you find them in your tray when you go to do another colour, and I couldn't be bothered to get the bag out. That's what them are. So they go in there. So these are all the drills, because I always work out with one £1 bag. I have heaps of every colour. You know, there isn't a colour that I even came close to running out. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you've got 1 drill left or 500 drill left. As long as you've got enough for your picture, that's all that matters. So yes, I had all them left. So I thought what I'd show you is my kitting down of a kit. Right, this one has not got any DMC numbers, so I will be doing this different. But if it had DMC numbers, excuse me, right, this is my spare square drills, and I just got an old box and I put them in here. Can you see? So they go all up. That's 150 up to, what is it on this side? Up to 977. Then 3031 up to 5200. So these are all my square drills, and I've got one exactly the same as in round drills. And what I do before I put them in there is I've got all in my phyllo, all the ones that I've ordered, and then at the back of it all I've like there's my round drills. Oh, where's my square drills one? I've got one with square drills. I have got a list like this with square drills in it, but I've taken it out. Bloody typical, isn't it? Where have I put the square one? Oh, there's my square one. I rewrote it out. So there's my square one. So when I start to get a lot more of them, they will probably end up like this, just scrolled all over. But that's my square one at the moment. So I can just go on that list, and I know it's in there. Now, I know people have got spreadsheets and they've got proper phyllo things that they flick through and it's all done proper. I'm too lazy. I haven't got the inclination upstairs to work it all out and write it all down properly and have rows, and I have no idea how to do spreadsheets on the computer or anything. I am just illiterate when it comes to all that. So that's all I do. Sweet and simple. It does what I need it to do. Goes in there. I've got a round one exactly the same, so if I'm short, I'll have a look through there. Sometimes if you get like, I don't know if I've got any in this one, sometimes you get the shading slightly different. Have I got any in here that I've done with the shading different? Because sometimes they'll say they're, I don't know. Oh, here there's an example. What's that one? That's a 3835 square. But the diamonds are slightly different shade. The ones in this one, I just pulled them all out the bag. Come back here, you bugger. I don't know where he went. But the ones in this bag, I don't know if you can tell on camera, them there are slightly lighter than them, but they're the same DMC code. So I'm not sure which is the right. So all I did is just fold it up and put it in the bag. And then I thought when I need them, hopefully it'll be one shade or the other on them. So that's all I do if the shading's not quite the same. So I said nothing technical, just really simple. So what I do, right, these have got no DMC numbers, so what do you do with them? Do you chuck them in the bin? Nope. Please don't if you can, because it's not good for the environment, and a lot of this stuff ends up in the sea and little fishies eat it, and then we have the fish to eat, and then we're digesting it, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. So if I go in closer there, right, so this is what I do. Can you see all them in there? They're rounds in there. I think they're all rounds. Jessie started this last year, and I thought what a good idea, because I was just chucking them in a box. This one's got I don't know if this one's got square, I think this one's all circles, and I think she's got one upstairs that's got completed square. But then I've gone to this one. This is my mixed jar, because I wanted a jar, and what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to put them on my bathroom shelf. And I thought they look a little bit like you know, you have the sand things that you can get, decorations. I mean, you could do them in layers, like that one's more layered with the colours, because Jessie did that one. I haven't got the patience, so all I do, folks, I recycle my bags, because that's all I've got, and I want to do another one. So literally I recycle my cards. You can see roughly on there some letters from the last time. So I don't chuck them, I pour them in. And I also put these ones in there, because it doesn't matter that they're stuck together or they've got holes in. But I do chuck my wax, because I haven't found what else to do with that. So I'll put that to the side. So they all go in there. And then what I do with that, have I got it? Is, can you see that? Is I just rub it out. I'm only using this thing at the moment because that's all I can find. Jessie had my rubber. I just rub it out, and it doesn't matter that you can still see a bit of it, because when you write on it again, I tend to use them 2 or 3 times, and I always write on both sides. So it doesn't matter which way you pick your drill up. Yeah. So you've got that to reuse, that to reuse. So this is all I do. So I just usually I go through, I put the bags in one pile. I must order some more because I haven't got any, because I've used them all in the box there. And I haven't got containers, so I put the bags in one pile and the drills in the other, and then I just keep pouring. And I just think it's nice because they're not going into the environment. You're recycling everything that you can possibly recycle and reuse, so it's friendly to the environment, and it's quick and easy because these haven't got any DMC numbers. So there's no point me trying to, and I haven't got the patience and I haven't got the eyesight really to be able to mix and match the colours correctly. So I'm going to sit here and do that now in a minute. So, and then, as I say, I've got that one, I'll just put that on there. So yeah, I'd recommend it. Not sure what one I'm going to do next. Oh, zoom me back out of it. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look through and see which one I'm going to do next. I think I might do, don't think I'll do a big one. I want to see if I've got a little one to do, because I fancy doing a little one, because I've got a few ideas of something to do for a video, so I want to find a small one to be able to do it. But anyway, I hope you like my post review of my little kitting down. Nice and easy, quick and easy video. So I'll say thanks for watching. Lovely to hear from you all. If you want to leave me a comment or get in touch, you're more than welcome. And if you like what you see and you want to see further, you can either subscribe to me or press the notification button, or do both. And that will let you know when I go live, which is usually a Sunday, or when I put a video up. So please take care, look after yourself, love you all loads. Bye for now.